So first thing we want to do is make sure you got your lid lined up the way you want it. So make sure you got the back on the back side, the front on the front side. Next thing we want to do is we want to get a piece of used 100 grit sandpaper, fold it in half, and put it in the back and shim up the back side. By doing this, it makes sure that our lid closes nicely in the front and there isn't a gap when it closes. Next step is to take one of the hinges and you put it over on the side over here, line it up flush with the side, and take your pen or pencil and mark on your box a little bit over. That'll be exactly 1.5 inches over. Okay, then I take that same hinge and I put it on that mark, and I want my barrel of the hinge to line up with that crease that we created with the sandpaper. So I don't want it to be crooked like this, and I don't want it to be too low or too high. I'm going to put it right in the middle there. So now that I got it right in the middle where I want it, and I got it on my mark 1.5 inches in, I know that everything's going to be evenly spaced and it's going to open nicely. Now I mark those 4 holes. Now I want to take a drill with the 1/16 inch drill bit, and I only want to have the drill bit sticking out about 5/8 of an inch because that's how far down we're planing the sides. Now I'm going to go to the center of each of those circles, apply a little bit of pressure, and drill a hole. And I want to make sure I drill a straight hole because this pilot hole dictates where the screw can go. Now I take my 4 screws, and we want to use this blue handled screwdriver because it fits this screw just perfectly. You don't want to use a drill to install these because this is a brass, and a brass is a soft metal and will tear out, especially if you happen to be going into any hardwood like this walnut. Go ahead and install it, and you still need to make sure that screw's going in straight. If it goes in crooked at all, if it starts going in crooked, it can stay crooked. So we want to try and make sure it stays straight. I didn't set that one in all the way. When I'm done, when all is said and done, it should sit flat and flush and hold the hinge in nice and straight. Okay. And after you do that to both your hinges, you should have a crease up there. Your drawer top should sit flat and flush on your box like this, and you're done.